So check this out. Looking for a John boat, scouring all the crap on the internet. Everything I wanted was, again, 2-hour road trip, round trip, half a day away kind of thing, So I finally came across this one right down the road. And he had 2 little pictures of it up there, and I'm like, oh, okay, 14-foot John boat. And it turns out it's an Orlando Clipper. Same type story as the Starcraft boats, where they were building these back World War II. When the war let up or something, they were using airplane aluminum to build these boats. So he was asking more than I wanted to pay. I said, "What's your bottom dollar?" He shot me a price. I said, "All right, let me check it out." So I had to get my trailer ready, and of course, right on schedule, frickin' lights weren't working, and Corey and I was screaming and hollering. We couldn't get the lights to work. So finally I said, let's just get them the light up, get down there and get back, just so I don't get pulled over with no lights at all. I did a lot of homework on the Orlando Clipper. Super popular, very collectible boats. This is kind of your basic John boat model. The ones that are real popular have the steering wheel and the covered up deck. Their front deck area is covered. It's a little runabout. Let's put it that way. 14-foot, 16-foot runabout. Super popular. There's collectors out there. There's clubs out there. Orlando Clipper clubs, and they were made right here in Orlando. So I'm looking at this thing and the pictures he's got posted. And I'm like, what is this thing sticking up back here? Couldn't figure it out. I got there and saw it. I said, oh my God, I can't believe it. So it's either super rare or it's a custom job. And here's what they did. We start here. Usually what they do is the steering column, the steering, whatever you want to call it, the console would be here, the steering wheel, and blah, 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 blah. And then on these seats, they put backings on it like this. And I'm like, well, why would they put a backing on this seat? Then when I get there and I come around, I look at it, and I said, holy moly, it is made for the steering. This is the console, but you can't find this boat with this setup. I looked everywhere, high, low, everywhere. Could not find this boat. I took the measurements on it. I've got the numbers on it, the stickers over there. The other good thing is this thing will hold a rated horsepower, a 50 horsepower motor. But I flipped out when I saw this, because in the pictures, they were pointing this way. Little tiny crappy pictures on the internet. And I'm like, why in the hell would they have that on this John boat? Just didn't make sense the way they normally make these boats. It's going to be a seat back here, seat here, console up here, steering wheel, windshield. They're super cool boats. But I could not find this model, a picture of this boat. Now I could find just a regular John boat without that seat in the column. I keep saying steering column, I mean console. So then anyway, through the course of the day, getting it on the trailer and everything there, it didn't take too long. He brings up this 20 horse John, so he goes, you want that 20? And I'm like, hell yeah, man. So he threw that in with the deal. So after I get that puppy up and running and sold, I'll be doing real good on the boat. And I'll tell you the truth too, I'm thrilled to freaking death. Hopefully it's not going to have a bunch of leaks. I did the measurements. It's 52 transom, 58 beam, 14.3 length. And the stickers over here, I got to get my magnifying glass out. See, here's all the old school steering crap. I get my magnifying glass out and read this thing. You can see where it says HP 50 because that was one of the last questions I asked him. So I'm thrilled to death about it, man. Just totally so thrilled. Now I can run any motor. 5 horse, 10 horse, 20 horse, 25s, 30s, 35s, 40s. Anything with both boats. And that's what's been holding me up for so long, because I sold my old John boat, which I wish I never did, but I was like, I sold it to old Captain Ron, dirt cheap. And it was just the situation at the time and everything. But it should clean up real nice, man, nice and wide. And I did find some stuff on the internet to, you know, figure out what model it is. Anyway, last 2004 is the last time this thing was registered. Got clean title with it. So I did good. I'm thrilled to death. Now I can run every frickin' motor and get caught back up. Oh, I could even put a jack plate on this thing. Look, it's already starting to rain. I'm getting screwed today already. Tons of rain in the forecast again today and tomorrow. I need to get down there and start the boat, charge the battery. Friggin' bilge pump's been working overtime. There is a Facebook thing. I'll take some pictures of it, put it up on Facebook, and find out, has anyone ever seen one like this? You know, like I said, this is either super rare or somebody custom ordered it. But I could not find a picture of a John boat with the console all the way in the back like that. It's just crazy. And you can see too, there was never a console up here, moved back here. You can tell this is all factory, same rivets and everything. That's where the controls were. Keep my fingers crossed on leaks. And these things buff out, man, super shiny, and I'm not real worried about that. The main thing I'm worried about is getting these frickin' motors done and out in the water, up and running with a legal boat. Can I use your boat to test my motor? God, what a pain in the ass that is. But yes, thrilled. The floor, not gonna worry about it. I'm assuming this was just glued down carpet. You know, over time, I might rig it up for fishing or something, but that's not the purpose of it. The purpose of it is get these frickin' motors in the water. Look at this. Look, it looks like one motor's only been on this thing. Was it this one? I bet it was. See how this is rusty and this got the rusty ring on it? This is the motor they've had on this thing. Look how nice these all the controls look. Why is there 2 holes in it? That ain't good. That ain't supposed to be there, I don't think. I'd like to pop this hood off. I got a stand way over there. Get it on a stand, pop the hood off and see what she looks like. See if I can pop it off right now. Take a quick looky. The older I get, the heavier things get. It's getting so bad I gotta sit down to pee. The old J4Cs, baby. Oh, look at all the friggin' oil coming out. God, it's clean as a whistle. Clean as a whistle. Yep, see in there? This thing must have fallen over too. Something happened. They replaced this piece, and you see all it looks like JB Weld up under there. Huh. Big old patch of Rooney. Yeah, this is just like the 18, you know, a little bigger carb jet. That's it. I'm wondering what that carb looks like all the way through. Yeah, this thing laying in there. Oil must have ran up. Pick it back up. Man, that oil is clean. It's a good thing. Prop ain't too bad. That's another good thing. Well, we've been standing around shooting the poop. I started pulling this apart. Yeah. It's nasty. So I walked out here 10 minutes ago and I says, what the hell is going on down at the lake? Holy schmoly. It's 5:30. I don't know what you call it, afternoon. And it was kind of semi-sunny. It's been raining off and on all day. What the hell? I've never seen this. I've seen it early in the mornings, but not like this in the evening. Wow. I had just checked the radar and the sky was clear for rain. I said maybe I should run down and fire up the boat now and walk out. I'm like, oh, going out there may get soaking wet.
You know the channel. Oh yeah, baby.